Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 09.14.2022. Current time is 05:40 a.m. Eastern Time. We're a tad late, and this is Rich Roberts, at Fireman Rich, here on Twitch, as well as at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. And running a little late. I had to restart the computer with an update or something like that. I didn't think it was going to take that long. So good morning, Tina. Glad to see you here in the chat. And we do have the morning coffee. We're back to regular coffee with the teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa, as far as that goes. And for the coffee hack to get the metabolism going. And glad that you're here, Tina. And it's Wednesday, it's hump day, and man, this is a long week. Oh, cats are, the herd is moving. The herd is moving. Oh, but we're getting started here. I've been up for over an hour now and stuff, just getting things set up, and I thought I was going to yeah, lots of laugh, Tina. Yeah, I thought I was going to start early, and every time I think I'm starting early, I'm 5-10 minutes late. As far as one thing with the update, if I didn't have, the update just took a while because once it updates, so I got to look at another. I got another box. So when I tweet, I guess I tweet and then I restart the computer. I should start using the other computer so to tweet out my morning tweets before coming online. But let's see. And this coffee's tasting good. And I gotta say, I missed the cocoa. Even though Death Wish coffee was great last week as far as having that. Let's see. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. 48 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, so we're in the cooler weather. And let's see, sun and clouds mix, high 78, winds west by northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. We had some rain yesterday. It looks like we're going to get some sunny, clear skies today. As far as, oh, I heard that. You probably heard that too. Who was that? Oh, they're all after each other, I guess. The freaking cats. And it's not even a full moon, I guess. The full moon is past, I think. Yeah, we're 81%. It's Wayne and Gibbetsing this, as far as that goes. So we're going to have some drying out today, I guess, and stuff. Sun will be rising this morning at 6:45, which in about another hour and 2 minutes. It's 5:43 right now, so 6:45 in an hour, 2 minutes. It'll be rising. It's still dark out there. It looks cold as far as that goes, and the sun will be setting at 7:19 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, who is that? There's something going on with the cats. Who's that? Oh, that's Calvin. Calvin Cawson? Is he the troublemaker? Oh, it's never a dull moment here in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know who they chased under the bed.
I just heard that they're ganging up. Maybe they're just tired of ganging up on Jack. They're ganging up on somebody else. Oh, good morning, Helen. Good morning. Coming in from Edinburgh, Scotland. Thank you for being here. We're just sorting out our cats on parade this morning. Jack is sitting here real nice just behind me underneath the telescope on Max's old doggy pillow and stuff. He's just sitting there saying, "It's not me this time." And so we're going to have, I think we're going to have a nice, I think the fall days are here. The fall days are here as far as that goes. So we're going to, you can see the signs of fall, autumn approaching as far as that goes. We did have some humidity, though, the last couple of days, some slight humidity. I think it's just lingering, hanging on and stuff. And as far as that goes. Let's see, our thought for today. Let me get to the thought for today. I posted it up over on my Twitter feed, and I had some fun last night, I guess, before going to bed. I haven't done it in a while. And let's see, our thought for the day. Let's get to our thought for the day. It comes in from Robert Frost. Great guy, Robert Frost. Our thought for the day and our something to think about. Our quote from Robert Frost. Education is the ability to listen to almost anything without losing your temper or self-confidence. I don't know if that's true now in most educational settings, but Robert Frost, he has a good saying that education is the ability, or should be the ability, as far as what I see, to listen to almost anything without losing your temper or your self-confidence. Basically, should be able to express your mind and expand your mind in the educational setting. So, but education is the ability. So it doesn't necessarily have to be at an educational setting. It can, we're learning every day. I'm learning right now, how to maybe make a better workflow here as far as for the morning coffee broadcast, and as far as that goes. So education is the ability to listen to almost anything without losing your temper or your self-confidence. Robert Frost. And listening is very important. One of the most crucial parts of the communication process is listening. And I know that for a fact because, in other words, listen and learn. Yes, listen and learn. And you have to work at listening. Anybody can talk. Anybody can, look at me. I'm just spilling out stuff here. And but to listen and to listen, and with that listening, I think I take more constructive criticism at work than I have, say, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I'd say, I'd blow the person off. Listening, because in a lot of cases, when you listen to other people, especially when they're critiquing you, it's constructive criticism, and a lot of my settings of where I've been in my lifetime, that's been the case. Sometimes I haven't taken it as the case, but it is the case. So listening is a very crucial, important part of the communication process. And now there's people that don't listen, and we all know that. That's nothing new. So you try and listen, but then after that you just say, okay, that's it. Boom. Put it off to the side because it's not worth the time or an effort, especially when you've invested effort and time, as far as that goes. And believe me, I've in some cases I've invested a lot of time in my sleeves seem like they're off. It distracted me as far as my short sleeve shirt. So there we have it, our thought for the day and quote from Robert Frost. God gave us 2 ears, 1 mouth. Exactly, Tina. That you got it right to the point. That's good. Robert Frost, good guy there. Good guy. I don't know too much, but he has a lot of good writings, and as far as that goes. Let's see, our national days today. Today being Wednesday, the 14th of September, 2022. We're in day 257, week 37, and we're 70%. Oh, God, we've got one. We've got actually two. Let me go backwards. National Virginia Day. That's the state of Virginia. That's like, again, that's like the National Connecticut Day. I think the only national state day I liked was National Jersey Day, there, New Jersey Day. Tina, okay? I rather much be in New Jersey on the beaches than for National Connecticut or National Virginia Day. Let's see, National Sober Day. I guess, yeah, if you're drinking a lot. Let's see, National Live Creativity Day. Ooh, we're doing it right here, right? Yeah, we're creating. Now here's one, and I may have to explain this to Helen. Do you know what a hoagie is, Helen? Being from Scotland, it's something here in the United States. It's either a hoagie or a submarine. It's a type of. Do you know what that is? If you're still there. It, hey, Tony D. Salute. Hashtag PSTTD. Hashtag positive start to the day. Well, this one is National Eat a Hoagie Day. And I like that one, but here's one better, and I think Tina will concur with this one. It's National Cream-Filled Donut Day. I'm going with that one. National Cream-Filled Donut. It tops the hoagie. I like a cream-filled donut. Let's see. National Cream-Filled Donut Day on September 14th is recognized one of our favorite foods. Hashtag Cream-Filled Donut Day. Cream-filled donuts come in so many varieties. If you aren't a fan of filling in your pastries, consider trying some of the latest favorites. Not only have bakeries become creative with their fillings, but they're also becoming branching out with their toppings too. I had a donut once, a glazed donut with fruity pebbles on it. Oh my God, that was great. It was whew. Some of the top cream filled donuts we love in no particular order, but this has got to be my number one. Actually, the first two is Boston cream and Bavarian cream. Those are my freaking favorite. I love those. Not just an old donut, cream-filled donuts. Yeah, there we go. Then there's the chocolate cream, of course, the lemon cream, custard, caramel cream. Ooh, that sounds good. Strawberry cream, vanilla cream, peanut butter cream, orange vanilla cream, maple cream. Ooh, that's good. That's a good fall donut there. As far as that, yeah, yes, me too. Yeah, I agree. So there we have it. Our National Cream-Filled Donut Day is today. So as far as that goes, and so okay. But last night I did something, and I know you were on that audio talk thing there, Tony. I saw your invite, I guess you could say, the link invite. I'm not too hip on Twitter Spaces of late. I just, as much as I want to dive into it, I just sort of putting that in the back and stuff. I probably would much rather go on the audio. It's there. It's nice. It's good. I guess it just as many of I've listened to. It's not. I don't know. I think I had better interaction. I think doing a vocal broadcast. When I was on your vocal broadcast this past Sunday, we're talking football. That to me was a lot better interaction. It just I like Spaces, but I missed it late night. Yeah, you can watch it on the replay or listen to it on the replay, I guess. And sometimes I do listen to a little bit of it on these replays that Tony's in and stuff like that. But it's I don't know. There's something. I like doing the audio, but that type of audio, as far as conversation, it's like, it's okay. It's okay. And let's see, Helen, you missed nothing. Oh, there we go. So, that's the thing. And last night, I started listening to a couple of YouTubes, and then I posted. I didn't realize until yeah, Tina, lots of laugh. And hey, Jeeves, good morning, Jeeves. Good morning to you. So I ended up tweeting out a whole bunch of YouTube videos last night of who I was listening to these, and it started with Imagine Dragons with Thunder, and then Believe, and then they got a new one called Sharks, which is pretty cool. It's from Las Vegas. I think that's pretty good, and good to have you, Jeeves. Glad to have you here. And then I was going to go to bed, so I did 3 more from Tears for Fear. Everybody Wants to Rule, and Tony, he gave it a like there. Appreciate that, Tony. And then Tears for Fear has two new songs out, The Tipping Point and Breaking the Man. Those are really good songs. I wasn't ready to go to bed yet, so I figure I'd pull out an old favorite I'm starting to listening to is Gorillaz. Feel Good, and then Stylo. That's a great song, Stylo. Clint Eastwood, and then Dirty Harry. Those are Gorilla. I don't think they're doing anything anymore and stuff like that. But Gorillas is pretty good. The Tipping Point is the name of the album. Yes, but that's the lead song is Tipping Point. And the other song, I was watching an interview because Tears for Fear is one of my favorite bands. Or is it the Tipping? Let's see, Tipping. Okay, the Tipping Point. There's as much as I do like them, I don't know the two artists' name, but the one guy that has the really long blonde hair, or gray hair, I should say, older folk, the lead singer, he it's a song about his wife passing. There was an interview that I watched, and it's on YouTube, and they were explaining the song, and the two gentlemen that make up Tears for Fear, they were at odds for years. They broke up after their big run back in the was it the 80s, and as far as that goes, and they've come back together. They need each other, and I'm glad they are. Those two songs, The Tipping Point and Break the Men, are two very good songs. They're great songs as far as I'm concerned. And it's got me re-listening to a lot of their old stuff as far as that goes. I think I did a vocal where I just ran through all their songs, their greatest hits. So, but that very good song there, The Tipping Point. And I think the one guy say, just when you lose a loved one, you're at odds end. I can't even put myself in that category. So he wrote that song, and he came back, and they joined together, and they're touring, and that's always a good point. So a great album, and we still call them albums, don't we, Helen? I still call them albums, even though I'll probably end up getting a CD as far as that goes. But most of their music I do listen, and the two videos are great videos. I do like the visual on Breaking the Man, as far as how they did that as far as that goes. And then I was going to put up the original Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but that's I'm looking at the post that I did right now. But the two gentlemen there that make up Tears for Fear, I know their music from back in the service. I don't even know their frickin' names, though. That's sad, isn't it? I know Helen's saying that right now. I can hear you, Helen. I can hear him. He goes, Rich, you're sad if you don't know the frickin' guys' names. Let me get their names. I can't read minds either, but I can sense it. I'm a jughead. And I'll admit it, I can look in the mirror. Michael Jackson had a song, The Man in the Mirror. So that's The Man in the Mirror is you looking at yourself, I guess. Tears for Fear group. Let's see. I need to learn these guys. Tears for Fear, an English pop rock group formed in Bath, England in 1981 by Ronald, oh God, I'm going to butcher his name, Orzabal, and Kurt Smith. Okay, so there we have it. I said their names. I think that's probably I've listened to these guys for years, and I just that's sad, but I'm making amends. There we go. Jeeves laughing. Okay, there's our little funny for the day. Let's close out. I don't see Chris Tech here this morning, so he's still probably out on vacation there in Utah. He said he's going to be out several days, so he's probably taking the whole week. I haven't seen him pop up anywhere, so as far as that goes. And so, Chris, if you're watching this on the replay, we hope you're having fun on your vacation. And let's see. Do we have any good news in here? 13. Oh, here's one good. And this is a good. This is a guy that I think we all know. I know Helen. She's kidding me about him. 13 years ago, Sir David Attenborough officially opened the Darwin Centre of Natural History Museum in London, the largest addition additional wing of the museum to be added since the complex was open, with the arm of connecting visitors to the nuts and bolts of the natural science of biology as never before seen. A large feature of the museum is our real laboratories where scientists conduct research on species themselves on display behind huge walls of glass. Some of the species are linked to or some of the spaces are linked to intercom so guests can ask the scientists questions. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. Never has it been so important to understand the diversity of life on Earth and how it is changing if we are to tackle many of the issues that humans face today, Sir David said at its opening. I like him. He's a good guy. He will be on Sunday. Okay. Sir Attenborough? What show is... I know I see him on PBS. Oh, we got some links here. And let's see. The Boston Light became the first lighthouse. Oh, this happened in 1716. The Boston Lighthouse became the first lighthouse lit in the United States in Boston Harbor, Massachusetts. It in what was America's colonies. It is and still staffed by the Coast Guard in a keeper tour guide role. So my father loved lighthouses. I've got some little displays there that he loved. Chris will be back Sunday. Oh, okay. So he's gone for the whole week. Okay. Let's see. The first television episode of the comic strip, I remember this one, The Archies, aired, featuring a 5-piece band that rose to fame with the real-life pop hit Sugar Sugar, produced by Don Kinzinger, who also brought us the Monkees. Okay. I think that was a cartoon, The Archies. The Waltons TV premiered on this day, 1979, on American television, based on the book by Earl Hamner Jr. about a family in rural Virginia coping with the Great Depression. Oh, that was 1972. Let's see, what did I look for in 1971? Oh, I don't know. The first American saint, Elizabeth Ann Seton, was canonized by Pope Paul VI in 1975. Ooh, that's interesting. And let's see, nothing really else. Oh, 83 years ago, Igor Sikorsky flew his first design Volta Sikorsky VS-300, the first viable helicopter which pioneered the rotor configuration used by most helicopters. In 1901, the Russian homeschooled boy began to experiment with model flying machines, and by age 12, he made some rubber band powered helicopters. Wow. During the revolution, let's see. During the revolution, he emerged to the... Oh, okay. He immigrated when they had the Russian Revolution. He immigrated to the United States, launched an aircraft company, and was convinced that his years of study and research in rotary wing flight problems would lead to a breakthrough. Now, the Sikorsky company is owned by Lockheed now. Lockheed had bought Sikorsky. Sikorsky is out of Stratford, Connecticut, which is right a little bit the next state over. So, but it is a company of Lockheed now. And I think if it wasn't for Lockheed, Sikorsky was on the verge of bankruptcy, I guess, or something like that. Sikorsky and Lockheed, they were some competitors back in the day, I guess. But they make the Sikorsky helicopter is the helicopter that the whoever the current president flies on. It's called Marine One. Let's see, Riverdale is based on the Archie comics. Oh, okay, that's true, yeah. But I think what they're talking about is the actual cartoon, because I remember watching that as a kid. All right, folks, we're past the top of the hour. Again, I apologize for being late, and good to see you all. As far as Tina, Helen, Tony, and Jeeves, thank you for being here in the chat, and we'll be back. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow we'll do the Anchor Morning Audio, where I'll be talking about. I talked about this subject. About solar panels across the canals out in California. So I'll be doing that tomorrow's Anchor Morning Audio. And then we'll be back Friday, where we'll be doing the morning broadcast as far as that goes. So thank you, Jeeves. Later, you take care. And Helen, see you folks. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, Helen. Have a great one. And I forgot to do the world. Yeah, but I don't have time for that. The world time and temperatures. We'll do that Friday. And we'll see you, Tony. He's probably at work maybe, and also Tina. Oh, there's Tony coming in with the bazanga. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. All right, folks. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter, where I told myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I like playing on this thing called the internet, and it's always fun to do so because we have such great people that are grace the chat room as far as that goes, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. And we'll be back Friday doing the live stream. So until then, y'all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks, and thanks again, guys.